Hello, and welcome to another installment of Draw Weird Things with me. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Deb, and I have picked out some weird photos from Pinterest and perhaps some other places, and we're gonna draw them together. If you wanna see the Weirdo or the Weird Drawing Inspo Pinterest board and you wanna collaborate and add your own crazy pins to it, I have a link below to my Patreon, and you can join as a free member and you have access to it, and you can put your own pins on there and we can use them here. So what we do is we pick up weird pictures, we draw them. It's just a silly, wacky, good time. So fun for the whole family. Let me give you an example if you haven't been here before. So this is from, was it the last Draw Weird Things with me? I think this was either the second or third one that I did. So you can just kind of get an idea of just weird stuff, weird, random stuff. Today I decided to go with more of a theme because I was picking out photos for the Patreon video that I'm going to be filming right after this, and that's the Weirdo Drawing Club, where it's a bigger, better, longer version of this. And it's going to be 8 photos, and this one is going to be 4. But if you do join Patreon as a free member, you're gonna get a preview of that video. So there's gonna be a few that we'll do together that's open to the whole Patreon, and the rest of the video would be for the paid members. So if you like that kind of thing, feel free to join up. It's a good fun time, and we're gonna be doing live drawing sessions too for like all members. So we can like do some live drawing where I'm gonna do like a live stream. We're gonna test that out this month, and we're also going to be doing like either Google Meet or probably through Discord. I'm thinking like draw like live together so we can see each other's faces. I can listen to you guys make all the commentary you want on these photos too, because you know, who wants to hear themselves talk the whole time? Not me. So without further ado, the theme that I picked, and this has not been something I've normally done, but I decided as I was going through a bunch of photos that what if we did like weird dating profile photos? I thought that these fit because I seem to be drawn toward a lot of humans in this one. And there were some wild photos, some really awkward, weird, wacky, wild stuff. And I thought it'd be fun. Ooh, there's Phoebe in the background. Oh, cat update. Phoebe and Luna are starting to tolerate each other a little more. It's been a longer introduction period than we planned on, but it's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time, and that's all there is to it. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop into this. So let's see if we can. I think we're pretty well lined up. I'm just gonna stick with what I've been loving lately, and that is my damn Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2s. I dig them. I dig them deep. Dig them deep. I dig them so deeply. All right, so our first fella on the agenda is someone you're gonna recognize if you have been to these videos, if you've watched these videos before, because he's in our opening credits. Is he in the opening credits for this? I think he's in the opening credits for Weirdo Drawing Club. It might be in the Weirdo Drawing Club intro. Who cares? Anyway, if you've watched either video, you'll recognize this fella. He I like that he's like a nature appreciator. He, you know, he loves the winged creatures. He wears possibly a unitard. I'm not sure. His stance is what really does it for me. Is that some people might call him Butterfly Man. I'm gonna call him Mothman, even though he's not the Mothman. Mothman vibes, but let's hope he doesn't have any bad news to give us. So I think it's like the you know, like the flying goggles. It's like, what a detail to throw in there. He's out for a good time, ladies. You want a guy who can fly and show you the world? He's got, I'm trying to think of the lyrics. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. I don't know what he was gonna say. He's gonna show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. I guess that's it. So, what do you have to show us, sir? This is gonna be real loose because loose as a goose, because I'm using these to draw with. All right, and we've got a bright red. Why red was chosen for the body, and it looks like it's a little bedazzled. Got a little bit of that bedazzle razzle dazzle to it, which I'm also enjoying. He's really got it all. Look at the shape of his head. His head is already bug shaped, unintentionally. Maybe intentionally. Maybe my hands are like, no, he needs to be that. It's just like this. I didn't make this big enough to. I should have scaled this drawing down a bit. The skinny little chicken legs that he has, in combination with the stance with these leggings, is just something special. Indeed. What else is there to say? I wonder if he would show up to the date store looking like this. So these strange costumes that I find, there's like a whole book of them, believe it or not. And no, you'll believe it. I'm sure you believe it. It's like, I forget what it was called, like fancy dress or something. It's some kind of a costume craft book, I guess. They are clever costumes, gotta say. But it's the people they chose to model them. And some of the costume ideas are just so insane in the membrane, insane in the brain, that it's hard. It's like a train wreck. It's hard to look away, and it's hard to look. It's a lot of, oh dear God, when you see these, you're just like, I'm always thinking like how the idea they just went ahead. They kept going with it. They didn't stop and go like, nah, let's not do that. They went all the way. And then they were like, who should model this? Like a little girl? They're like, no, get an elderly man. My grandfather will model this for you. It's that choice alone was just really like, was it supposed to be comical? Comicable? No, comical. That's the correct word. Right, Phoebe? Yeah, so Phoebe and Luna can be in a room together. So that's good news. And they can last for a while. But it's all about Luna. It's where sometimes she just loses it. And she just attacks. And it feels like for no reason, but it's like the warning signs happen so fast that you almost don't have time to intervene. So it's kind of like, it's like you gotta be on high alert. I'm just gonna kind of make up some of this because it's a little bit hard to see what the colors are. So we're just gonna go with black because we're going for the shape. All right, I have no idea how long I've been drawing this because I didn't check on my phone to see. We're gonna add, I'm just gonna put yellow for the, and it's a V-neck, I see. Ooh, you can't even see that. And I learned last time that I can't use the Posca pen. No, this doesn't work either. Does it really matter? It does to me. I feel like we need a little glitter to put on here. Should we try the Posca? Should we go for it? Because that's just who I am right now. That works. It kind of does. It kind of works. You can't really see it, but that's okay. That's okay. I kind of want to wet this to smear out the red a little, but I think I've already spent way too long on this feller, and we're gonna let it go. We do need to put on a little bit of a face. He's got that very serious look. And white hair, which is gonna be hard to capture. All right, his hands are somewhere on the side. Okay, so we've got Mothman over here. Mothman-ish. Not as threatening. Foreboding? I don't know. Foreboding sign of how your night's gonna end if you're on a date with him. Okay. Next up, let's see, who shall we do next? We have these two lovely ladies. These are some new hairstyles, and from what I investigated as I scrolled further down through Pinterest, I think you can buy these hair pieces for yourself if you so desire to have this haute couture hairdo. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a cow on the left or a deer. I'm really not sure. And then the girl on the right has, it looks like, I'm not really good at knowing dog breeds. I want to say a collie. That doesn't feel right though. I feel like it's those dogs that have like beach wave hair. Who came up with this? Did they start out as like wigs, or did they? I don't know if they started out as wigs or if they were like, we're gonna make dogs out of like wig hair, but then they were like, you know what? Let's just put it on top of our heads and see what we get with this. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna do the girl on the right because I mean we only have so much space. I'm gonna zoom in it. Oops, wrong way. A little bit more. I don't know if I actually did. I'm gonna draw it out a little bit. Wait, I'm gonna need a permanent pencil. Should I just get my pencils over here? Just get our pencils. Okay. So, yeah. So whoever added this to the Pinterest board, thank you. Just so weird and perfect for this. I don't know that I'm always gonna pick a theme. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. I think that that's kind of a lot to lot of pressure every week. I do like having just a random, but I do have ideas for some other stuff. I already have another board started of like, for let's say 90s sitcom weird moments. And I mean, I'm kind of excited about it, but I think I'll do that one here on YouTube because I'm not sure if I know one of my patrons would appreciate it because I know that she's an appreciator of this sitcom in particular. So I feel like it's definitely gonna speak to them, but I don't wanna alienate everyone else who's like, I didn't watch that show, I'm not a fan, or whatever. You know. So I'll probably do it here. Just, I don't mean to be so mysterious, but you can be on the lookout for that when it comes around. Let's give her a nice pink cheek. She's got a little blusher on. I've really done a lot of damage to her face, but yeah, how are we gonna do the dog without like totally, if it's all dark colors, I gotta make sure I got enough contrast here. So we got some blonde hair. Yeah, I notice there's a big highlight around the eye here. I mean, the artistry, the sculpture of this hair is, it is impressive. I gotta say, and creative as heck. You gotta give them that. You have to. You have to, if nothing else. Give them that. I feel like dogs are tough for me as it is. This feels like it's not going in the direction it needs to. But we shall persevere. We shall keep pushing until we cannot push anymore. I've got to concentrate on this one. Okay, so we have like these chops here. It's the angle too. I'm gonna make up all the excuses. It's this, it's that, I'm not used to drawing dogs. The angle is weird. I kind of see a dog in this, but if I squint, I see a dog. It looks like it's facing the wrong direction, but I think it'll do just fine. Yeah, I'm not great at dogs, but I'm good enough at them. I mean, at least when you look at this, if you happen to find this this sketchbook out in the woods somewhere abandoned, you'll at least be able to be like, that is something on her head. Looks like a creature. Not sure what kind. What's going on there? You won't know. You won't be sure it's a dog, but you'll know it's something. Something cursed. And I imagine that her dating profile is like, must love dogs. You must love them enough to wear them atop of your head. Atop of your head. That's as good as it's gonna get. Next. I feel like this guy plays D&D on the weekends, and he, oops, what's going on there? Might put on he might, in the middle of your date, perform magic tricks, if you're comfortable with that. Are you though? He's a wizard, Harry. Okay, we've got, I love this little, I don't even know what kind of wizard, what is that called? A wizard's hat. Is there a specific name for it? Like a turret, which is part of a building, but it's like this conical hat with the eye in it. The expression on his face as he's levitating a fish. He's a fish wizard. He's a wizard of the sea. How are we gonna fit all this into this tiny little rectangle? How are we gonna do it? I think we're gonna have to just move straight to colored pencil. I think I'm just setting myself up for trouble trying to do those details with these crayons. So yeah, let's move on to colored pencils if I can keep them from falling out everywhere. All right, we can do this. We can totally do this, you guys. I'm just trying to think of where to start. The first thing I see is just these, these gorgeous bell sleeves. I mean, he's got style, he's got flair. He's got a fish levitating in the air. It's impressive. I mean, that is a dinner party trick. Few can compete with that, okay? Even the fish has a look of like, hey, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see my afterlife looking like this. Who knows, maybe this is how he catches fish, which would be like a wild first date. Like, we're going fishing, not the kind of date I would want to necessarily go on for a first date. Getting in and out of a boat, smelly, yeah. So what he does is then he's like, I really enjoy fishing. Fishing is my passion, but also magic is my passion. And I like to combine the two. So what I do is I take my dates out on a boat, and I kind of like, I use my magic powers to just have the fish come to me. Why do all the work? With the whole hooks and the worms and the bait, it's a lot. Save yourself the hassle, you guys. Date a fish wizard. That's my advice to you. I say just, you're always gonna have something to talk about. You're always gonna catch something. You'll never want for a fish fillet meal. And, at the end, you can always save that fish and like taxidermy it. And then when you get married and you have grandkids you'll have the kids first, then the grandkids will come eventually, we hope. And you'll be able to tell them this story. You'll be like, you're never gonna guess what your grandfather and I did on our first date. So he was a practicing wizard, and I totally caught a fish. I'm doing the orange here for his hands because I was just gonna do the orange background. Was that a mistake? Who cares? There are no mistakes. And then, wow, are we gonna be able to fit out all this in? So we've got the hair. He's got like an orange medallion. And, okay, so we've got See, we can't even fit that fabulous conical hat, but we'll make do. All right, now we can block in all the orange. You guys definitely don't have to go this far, and you probably didn't. You probably didn't go this far. Probably were like, yeah, that's good enough. I just, wizard, fish. Good enough. Do it for the hair. How are we gonna capture the look on his eyes? He looks surprised, but also like, I knew that would happen. Because he's got his mouth almost as if he's like, Alakazam. You are a fish of the water. Now you'll jump into my hand. Maybe he's like a Jesus wizard. He's like, teach a man to fish or become a wizard and have fish magically just show up. Very similar to what happened in the Bible, methinks. Maybe Jesus was a magician. Maybe that, and people were like, this freaks me out. Oh, the people quickly leaving, saying boo. Boo for not knowing the truth of what really happened. That's not how it happened. What do you want from me? Never said I was an expert on Jesus's fishing methods, okay? I just didn't. I never said that. Wait, we don't need silver yet. Silver's coming for the stars and the moon shape. So they're going this way, this way. You know, the stars look like stars of David. He is a Jesus wizard, you guys. He totally is. But the one Star of David is hiding back here. I remember growing up always being like envious of the kids that would like wear crosses. And I was like, and my parents were like, well, you can wear a Star of David. And I was like, yeah, it's just not the same aesthetic. You know? Oh. How do we get so into religion right now? Who knew this channel was going in that direction? All right, now we got sleeves. I feel like we've taken forever on him. There's too many details I just didn't want to miss. Give him some stripes, kind of a rainbow stripey situation. Got some pinks. We're just like, I say that's good enough. Should I color in his hands? Maybe we should color in his hands. Oh, wait a hot second. We gotta finish that. And we gotta put in the rest of the orange. I draw these so crappily when I think some of my crappiest drawings are when I'm doing these. Because I'm talking while I'm doing it. Okay, guys. We've got one more, and I'm really debating. Oh, it's a tough one. This is a tough one. I think it's gonna be, this is the Silver Senior Citizens dating series, and this is Must Love Cats. I don't know who's gonna show up to the date though. I think if you date one, you're getting a package deal, as they say, as the senior citizens who love cats say. If you know, you know. Right? Okay. Who should we draw first? Oh, this is a tough one. I found, okay, this came from, I don't even know if this was the pin itself or if this was a pin I found of like, you know, the face swaps that go wrong. Oh, so many treasures in that one. Some of them were just, they were real gems. They were just so. I saved a bunch. Trust me, they'll be coming out. If not here, definitely the Weirdo Drawing Club. They were giving. They were life-giving. They were giving weird, and they were giving hilarious. And black cats are the best because they're a void. They're just like, it's just all you see are eyes. And this is like a real fluffy one. It's like one of those fluffy long-haired cats. So we're just gonna really fluff them out. We're gonna have glowing eyes because why not? I do love a nice neon. I have some of these. Yeah, we got neon yellow, neon orange. We've got neon pink. Can you guess which one I've used the most? I mean, it's just, her face is just, just like, I just want to know if someone took the photo of, they were like, Grandma, smile for this photo. And she didn't know they had some kind of crazy Snapchat, those Snapchat filters. Like, I have a feeling she had no idea. And then the whole family laughed and laughed, and they were like, oh, so funny, so kooky. And she was like, I like the photo so much, I'm gonna use it for my passport. Just gonna crop out the cat. We got a little red in there. Cause I don't know what she's got under this. She looks like she's wearing, actually, okay, so it's a trench coat, but she looks like, whoops. All right, we're still going here. Okay, my timer went off for picking up my kids from school, but school is out. I just haven't removed that timer yet, accidentally. Okay, so it looks like she's wearing, at first I thought these were like scrubs, but it's a trench coat. Well, I don't know why I needed to point that out. I was like, guys, I just discovered it's a trench coat after all. Oh, she's actually a tuxedo cat. Oh, I just discovered that as well. Look at me making all these discoveries for you. Aren't you so glad? All right, now we gotta draw a hand that seems giant next to that little head. Oh wait, no, her fingers going that way. Oh, man. That's a bad hand. That is a very bad hand. Bad. It's a bad one. But we're not here to draw good hands. We're here to draw something, an abomination. Don't you like how I like jump all over when I'm drawing? Like, I don't just keep going with the coat. I'm like, no, we're moving on to the cat. That's how we roll. All right, then we've got another hand coming up here. It's buried in the fur, so you can't see too much of this hand. Oh God, God bless her. God love her. With her love of her cat. Okay. I'm saving her head for last. I'm already like, I know it's gonna be a problem. I already know I'm gonna have trouble with it. I can feel it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I just know it's gonna be a problem. Okay, so there's her raincoat. Why do I need to draw all the wrinkles in? I'm like, let's get these wrinkles in to the coat fabric. It's very important. Really isn't. I'm just delaying drawing that face. Whatever I'm gonna do to it is, I feel like it's gonna be very wrong. She's a fluffy baby. So we got that little white socked foot hanging off there and this very fluffy tail. The rest of the trench coat. She's undercover, but not very undercover because she's wearing a bright green coat. She's slightly undercover. She's, you know, she's ready for any weather, you know, if it's a frizzly, drizzly day. Okay, the face. Here we go. Let's take a breath before we get to that face. And a good sip of water. Okay, ready? Here we go. Wait a minute. Her coat actually goes in all the way. I'm stalling. Just do the face, damn it. Just do it. Got this. Do the face. Okay, here we go, Grandma. Here we go. Because we got like a head here. You got the hair. Oh wait, oh no. The coat's in the way. She has such like a light, fine frizzle, short, curly hair. It's not like it's that complicated, this face, but I want to show that this is a head, not just a face. Oh, I really messed up her nose there. And an earlobe. I mean, that just looks like a ghost disembodied head floating, but maybe if we add a skin tone to it, this is way too orangey and pinky, but it will have to do. Once we color in her hands, you'll be like, sure, close enough. Okay, how do we lighten this hair to cancel out that? We'd have to add some red to cancel it out, right? Right? Color theory experts? Just forget it. You're not gonna get the perfect hair. That might be the best that you're gonna get. Let's give her, we gotta add a little bit of, yeah, we're gonna give her a rosy cheek. We'll give her a pink lip too. Oh, now she looks like a clown. Now we've entered clown territory with that coloring. I'm gonna get a little bit there. Okay, I wanted to have a hint of that, you know. Oh, wait a minute, where's the rest of her arm? This is what you get for jumping all over the place when you're drawing things. We've got to add a neck. I like the cat without the human neck. I almost want to leave it that way. But I feel like, you know, we have to stay true to the photo. Why? This is a photo rule I've just made up, but we'll add a little bit of a neck. So her hair, it's wrong, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's add a little more fuzz. Connect these two. Make her look like she is a part of the cat. She's a cat now. She's not a grandma from Illinois anymore, with her granddaughter taking photos with a Snapchat filter unbeknownst to her. She doesn't even know what Snapchat is or Instagram cracker or a Tic Tac. She doesn't know what any of that is. She's just like, okay, my granddaughter wants to take a photo of me. How nice. Me, oh, and Jasper the cat. I just named the cat. I feel like this is Jasper. Yeah, so those are the stories I just made up. And you know, she's looking for some company. She's looking for a companion. It doesn't have to be crazy and passionate. She's just like, I just want someone who loves cats and loves me for who I am. Because we come together, we're a package deal, and I'm just looking for love in my third act of life. I'm in my winter years. Okay. Let me know what you thought of this theme idea, and I would love to see your drawings if you drew along. So please feel free to join the Discord, which you can access through my Patreon. You can join even as a free member. You'll have access to the Discord. You have access to the Pinterest boards, the secret Pinterest boards with all the weirdest things you've ever seen. And if you are a member of the Weirdo Drawing Club, I am about to film the Weirdo Drawing Club video, which if you like these, just wait. I have 8 more treasures for you. 8 more weird dating profile pictures. So we're gonna have a good time with those. All right, so thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Oh, and this is almost done. So that means a sketchbook tour is coming soon.